that's just my personal opinion. In fact, I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. Would you guys like the burning FP thing permanent? Alrighty, hey yo, what is up, Knights? Xigncode here, back with some more DFO PvE on my Swordmaster. I was about to say Blade Master, that would have been incorrect. But anyway, guys, you guys can see we are in Mount Thunderine, and one of my personal favorite dungeons in the Ice Wall. Most appropriate, just because I recognize this kind of... It isn't this dungeon, but it does kind of look like Scott's old dungeon back in old DFO. But anyway, guys, that aside, you guys can see we're at level 52. And, you know, I would be higher, but this weekend was the Burning FP event, and I only got to capitalize on one day of those 2 days that they had it available. And it's a shame they don't have that more often, that kind of event. It's probably one of my personal favorite FP events, just because if you play multiple alts, it kind of sucks that you only have a set amount of FP, but you know, if you have multiple characters, it takes forever to use them. So this event was basically perfect for people who had multiple alts. You just kind of burn through your FP, even though it wasn't the most efficient. In fact, I saw many posts talking about this in terms of the full efficiency of the double of the burning FP event. You know, you burn double FP. Theoretically, you're supposed to get double EXP as well to compensate, but it isn't really the case. You can get upwards, you know, not double, just for the sheer fact of other benefits. I'm not going to go through the math, but just saying you get less EXP than if you just played out normally. So, you know, I still say I would definitely like to see that event, even though it's technically just for alternates, because, you know, you don't want to play all day sometimes, especially if you have multiple alts. So that was just a godsend for me. I hope they do it more in the future. In fact, I saw another post as well, equally as common of an opinion, is they should have that feature just in the game. And, you know, maybe we can discuss a little bit about that, because, you know, I think it'd be actually a really good addition. If not just a regular feature, then make it be a cash out feature, kind of like the Tactician's contract, you know, and all these other contracts for cubes and stuff. Just kind of to help people out, because I feel like this is a thing not for people who want to play a long time. They want to play half as much to get the same amount of rewards, and that sounds like a bad thing, but it's actually a really good thing for people who just don't have enough time. You know, some people don't have the time. They don't have the time to devote. You know, it could take you a couple hours every day to get that FP used. And if you don't want to waste that FP and you want to burn it quickly, even if it's not as efficiently, I should say, they should have that option. I really do think it'd be a great asset to have in the cash shop, if not just a regular feature in the game, just turn on the Express. I don't know if they're going to actually consider it. I think a lot of people would definitely abuse it, me being one of them. I would definitely abuse such a feature, so just to level multiple alts, and it would really give a lot of catch-up opportunity for people who don't have time to play 24/7 like some people do. You know, some people got work and all that shit to do. And so yeah, that's just my personal opinion. In fact, I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. Would you guys like the burning FP thing permanent? Not like any of our opinions ever mattered in terms of if they're gonna release that or not, but it might. Who knows? Maybe you start a petition or something and be like, yeah, here's a suggestion. It'd be really cool, and I think it would be like a really awesome feature, just like the Tactician's contract to make that thing permanent. I haven't heard of anything ever being a part of the other versions of the game. I don't know what they think about logistically, but you know, wow, would that be awesome for me to level up multiple alts and all that easily, instead of, you know, how it is right now. It really is a grind through many regions of the game, and then you would and then you weren't able to play any of the other characters. That's what I was kind of getting at. Like, kind of stuck playing only a couple characters a day at maximum, and even that's going to take you many hours. So people complain about the FP system, guys, and how limiting it is, but truly you can play this game for a long time if you really wanted to. Even during that double FP event, I was able to play my Vagabond, who was clearing dungeons in half a second, you know, for 2.5 hours. Just, you know, using FP pots and all that. So anyway, guys, we talked a long time about those about the FP thing. So anyway, you guys let me know if you guys would like the double FP thing, because damn, if I had a private server of this game or something like that, that's a feature that would almost certainly be in the game, like 100%, and everybody would be like, yeah, I'm down with that. Optional feature too. It's not like you have to do it. You don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't turn it on. So Anyway, what am I on about? Let's do the next dungeon, guys. Alrighty, guys, we're just gonna be doing a retry of the same dungeon again, but I do want to admit something right now. This is actually a couple hours after the first initial dungeon video you guys saw, just because once again, fucking devil of Xigncode has struck again as I was recording. And if you guys don't know how the recording works, if the client just closes, if the window for the recording window that you're closing, at least how it works for me, if it closes abruptly, you get a corrupt save file, and so it just ruins the recording. And obviously, you can imagine why I'm kind of frustrated about that, because it happens multiple times. You know, I don't know what's causing it, and that's really the real problem. If you guys heard my rant on my Vagabond video, I don't know which one I'm gonna release first, honestly, but you know, I've had this same rant, exact same rant before that. You know, Xigncode. The reason Xigncode is a piece of shit, aside from the fact that it is just garbage and has massive false positives, right? It's just, no, I don't have any kind of cheating program on the computer, but it's just going to keep telling me that. And I don't ever get banned for it, obviously, but, you know, they just keep telling me I do. But aside from that, they don't tell you what the fucking problem is. They don't tell you what the program is that's causing, you know, the false positive. You know, if they just did that, it'd be a very easy solution, right? It's like, oh, they don't like this program here. Maybe I can delete it. Maybe I can install it. Maybe I could just block it. I don't know what the problem is, though. So just keep getting false positive non-stop. So, I mean, you can obviously tell I'm frustrated, but, you know, what are you going to do? I just cannot fathom as to why Xigncode. I mean, this has happened for years, so it's never going to get changed. I can live with that, but the fact that it has been this long, and I still get this shit, like, from time to time, and nothing much has changed from the computer since when I recorded yesterday or do any of my other recordings. So who knows? The client changes a lot. They patch the client every time. They patch the client every week. You know, we get changes to the Xigncode and all that. I'm so sick and tired of Xigncode. Anyway, guys, that being said, we're still doing work right here. I'm not really using my 45 skill, this one right here, just because I usually don't have much of a use for it, because I clear rooms so efficiently. My only wish is that this class utilized maybe less cube skills. I feel like most of her damage comes from the cube skills. And Crescent right there, so nice, really nice AoE. Like this one, for instance. You know, you can clear rooms just like pretty handedly with that. I feel like the only low-level skill that is non-cube that I use is the grab, which I feel is a really good skill to level up. But aside from that, you know, this one is mostly utility. I mean, you do have the forms of Ascent and Tossing Sword right there, but I'd say most of her damage comes in the one-hitter quitter skills, not necessarily combo skills. I would not ever consider the Bludgeon Swordmaster, at least, to be a combo class. So, but that's, you know, something I am happy for. You know, I'm really liking the aspect that I can bounce people around like this. Just get manhandled, man. Easy, too easy. Don't even have my buff on, but let's turn this on real quick and get short work of this. So, into the cancel. Okay. Into another cancel. Oh gosh. Let's get the 45 going. Is it in? Is it in there? Oh my gosh! Canceled the Tossing Sword and it didn't come out. All right. Into the sword. You're done. See ya, man. And get Meteored on just in case. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. There was my little rant on Xigncode. I don't know, guys. Xigncode is the fucking worst thing ever. And it's a shame that Neopol had to resort to this. I knew I was going to have nightmares with this. It wasn't bad at the start of this because I didn't have that many problems, but oh god, does it start adding up when you lose recordings and stuff like that. You record for freaking 10 minutes or something, it's just gone. Bam. Virus or whatever, fucking hacking. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry I had a rant again. And I will catch you knights later.